Buyurum, and welcome back to Unemployed to Untouchable with me, your hostess with the mostess. I know the last episode it wasn't the most appealing thing to the eye and for me to be playing it, but anyway, as I said, I had to go back to the drawing board, and you can tell I kind of did go back to the drawing board because things have kind of picked up slightly. They were a lot better than this. Just this, yeah, it's been a lot better, but yeah, we'll go through. Since you were last here, was the Legnano game, which was a 0-0. Joy of joys, absolutely lovely game that you got to feast your eyes on there. We got a pummeling from Perugia, who I think were top. They should still be top. Are they top? Second. Then a 1-1 draw with Sambadam. We lost 3-2 to Modena, and then here is where I went back to the drawing board and I channeled my inner Santa Claus and my inner Christmas spirit, and I went with, drumroll please, a Christmas tree formation. Yay, Christmas tree. Yeah, I went with a Christmas tree formation, and you saw there, people, it is working. It is working. We've had 2 1-0s, a 1-1, and a very slight 1-0 loss. To be fair, it's actually working really well. You know, I'm happy with it, considering these failed attempts at playing 3 at the back. I've just gone with something a little bit more that I know, but I've been really happy. To be fair, we've not been scoring that much, but the other teams haven't been scoring on us. I've gone with a lot more possession based. Before we were trying to play counter-attacking football, and I've kind of just thrown that to the wayside. Kind of, you can see a lot more shorter passing, but I want to play really quickly, kind of passing it around them, playing out of the fence through the middle, and still overlapping on the right, purely because Grujovic is one of our best players, and it would be ridiculous not to kind of utilise him. He's got 15 crossing and 12 dribbling combined with his pace. He's a massive threat going forward, and it'd be stupid not to, let's be honest. So, but yeah, the rest of the teams kind of picked itself in terms of this. I didn't have too many instructions. I just wanted to kind of keep it basic, and then I've just tinkered with it as I've watched the team play and just seen how they go along with it. So this is what I've kind of gone with for now, and it's working. But not working well enough because, as you can see here, we're in the relegation playoffs, I guess. I still don't know how it works. I thought we were going to get relegated. I was looking at these rules and saying relegate to Serie D, but if you got less points or more points, something like that. So it's a good job. There's a few teams around us that are really rubbish as well. Otherwise, I could have been out of a job, and that would not have been good. Not been good, would it? At all. So, yeah. And then, as I promised, we've come back for the Carpi and Imolese games, which are going to wrap up the season, and then I'm assuming we're going to go into some form of playoffs. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't know what happens, but I just want to try and win or get some points from the last 2 games to kind of see if we can, yeah, I don't know. Just try and finish as high as we can. I don't know if I finished going through these, but yeah, we got 2 1-0s here. Pretty comfortable. I wasn't comfortable because I wasn't used to winning. Again, a 1-1. Probably should have won this one again, but they pinged in a free kick in the 66th minute. And then just this recent game was against the team nearer the top of the table. And again, we probably should have got some points from that game also, but it wasn't to be, which is unfortunate, but it's not that big of an issue. I'm just happy we're playing a lot better than we were initially, and I probably left it a little bit too late to change the formation, but it is what it is. I'll learn. But yeah, our next game we've got Carpi, which is today, so let's hop into that. I also I asked the board if they wanted to give me some coaching some coaching badges, get my licenses up and running, and they kindly said no. Because, and I quote, their reason being, a bigger team may come in for you if they see you have your badges. A bigger team might come in for me. Looking at this form, I don't think anyone's going to come in for me, but okay, board. Okay, I'm playing this off the back of the new update that was released today. It was like a 500 megabyte update, and I can't remember exactly the specific numbers for it, but let's see if it's affected my my tactic at all. I'm not sure why I didn't go a lot more kind of possession and attacking based before, because I hardly ever play counter-attacking football because it hardly ever works on FM. There's no kind of reason. Oh, Jesus. There's no reason to ever play it, because with any kind of form of semi-decent team and tactic, you can get on playing really good attacking football. So I left it very, very late to kind of switch to an attacking thing, but I've been happy with the results so far. They're playing really well. I can't really complain too much, and if we score off this, is going to be a perfect example of this tactic working its magic. But yeah, no, we just give it away. And we're going to get counted. Come on, boys, don't be doing this to me. Save keeper. Keeps. Good lad. I think Carpi was the first game when I took over, and that didn't go too well either, so let's hope for a bit of a better result in this one. I'm interested in how the playoffs are actually going to work in this division, purely because I'm completely lost. I've gone from thinking we're going to get relegated straight away and me losing my job to getting confirmed playoffs, which I don't know. I think there's still some kind of other points aspect I need to look at. If somebody gets more than 8 points between us, oh, he's cut me off. That is a lovely goal. What a finish from Kapani. If only I'd have done this sooner, eh, lads? If only I'd have done this sooner. What a finish that is. Just dribbled through everyone, took it around him, sold him a dream, sold 2 dreams, sold the keeper a dream. Dream Sellers United, 1-0, Cessna. Beautiful stuff. They're pinging crosses in, which I'm not too worried about because they're not getting it on target. But can't afford to be playing with it here. I don't mind the build-up play, but let's be accurate. That's it, boys. Lovely. Go on, Kapani, do another one of your little dancey, mazy runs. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Patience. Oh, lovely finish. Oh my giddy god. I'll tell you something. Salvatore. That is a delightful finish. That is a delightful goal, to be fair. We've kept the ball so nicely. We didn't rush anything. Wait for that one killer ball. And then he done that. Blink. Look at that. A little dink there. Love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that is a brilliant half. Absolutely brilliant half of football, boys. We're having a whale of a time. Down in 19th. Oh, we're 18th. We're 18th. I haven't seen 18th since I took over. I'm genuinely so happy. And we still might even get relegated and me lose my job, but I'm still happy. Right, let's see this game out. Hopefully that's not a serious injury to Kapani and he doesn't pick one up just before he gets subbed off. He's been really good. And he was just kind of sat. Oh, lovely. Oh, nearly. Lovely play again. Yeah, Kapani's been. I didn't utilise him well enough, and he was probably one of the best players at the club. We got him on loan from AC Milan. I think he's normally a winger, but he can play through the middle, and he's just been top draw, literally top draw, playing behind Caterano with Simon. We've managed this game absolutely beautifully. There's 2 goals. We can't fault them. Cannot fault them in the slightest. And would you look at that? A lovely 2-0 win against Carpi. They've had more shots, more on target, but we were clinical, which is not something that I'm used to saying. Good win, boys. Well done. Look at this. Look at this green. I'm not used to green. I'm used to oranges and reds and sadness and negativity and 19th place and not 18th place. It's overwhelming. I want to cry. I'm not used to it. Hopefully we can win our next game, which I think is against Legnargo. I think. Oh, no, it's not. Imoletse. It's Imoletse. What am I about? I knew it was Imoletse. And then we can go into 17th, and I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but let's see. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, which I wouldn't have said a little bit ago. But I'm happy. Look at this. Let me just look at that. It's like title winning flipping form. Look at it. Love it. I absolutely love it. And then we got Imoletse at home. Oh, why didn't I do this sooner? I'm such a moron. Ha. Haha. Good one, FM. Good joke. Can you tell me his real injury now, or no? So right, oh right. Okay. Thanks. Can't have anything nice in this world, can you? Here we are at Imoletse, but I've just been looking in my calendar, and it's just come up with our next set of kind of fixtures, whatever it's called, and the play out there. We've got it on the 2nd and the 9th of this month, well, next month, and it looks to be either a 2-match or 2-legged affair, unless there's some other ones that I'm missing, but I think it's gonna kind of be 16th against 19th, 17th against 18th kind of thing, and then whoever wins that plays each other to stay in the league. I think. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing here again, because I haven't got a flipping clue what's going on. But we've got an injury to Simon. So I'm gonna have to find a replacement for him, and I still don't know my squad well enough to kind of figure out who's gonna be playing there for him. So let me figure this out. I like the look of this. I'm gonna roll with it. It's the last game of the season. Doesn't matter. We're in the playouts regardless. So let's see if this formation works out for us. Hopefully it will. I'm hopeful. Right, Imoletse, pick off where you. Yes, do that. Just do that. Pick off where you left off. Tactics, opposition, shouty man, do your work. Good job. Right. Last game of the season, let's pick up George W. George W. Boys, let's not fanny about here. Got a decent end to the season, let's not be doing some stupidity. Encourage. So that's all they need, just a bit of encouragement, just a bit of a push in the back from me. They're missing it. See? Told you. Look at this beautiful play again. Now we've got 2 strikers on the pitch. See, just see what I mean. It's an own goal. That's not fair. I'm sure Favali will have something to say about that. That's an absolutely cracking finish, even if it did take a massive deflection. That's a cracker. Look at this. Bing! Go on, son. Bing! That was going on target. He's got to be given that. I'll be having a goal with the adjudications people. Got to get my left back some cred. That's 1-0 Cessna. You gotta love it. You have to love it. Spectacular front goalkeeper there. There's no need for that, is there? One for the cameras. One for his Facebook profile photo of that. This is another highlight straight off kickoff, boys. That's what I like to see. This is what I like to see. Ping it. Ooh. Still going. Oh, that's not still going. It is still going. If this ends in nothing, I won't be best pleased. Go on, boys. Boys! Boys! It's 2-0. It is 2-0. Michele Volpe, who's done absolutely piss all since I brought him in January, and he's took that in. That's what I like to see. 2-0 against Imolese. Stick that in your pipe. Lovely run. That, you know what I mean about Grujevic, our best player. We have to utilise him. We can't not. He's just too good. And that crossing, I think he's got like 15 crossing or something stupid. Why did I not do this earlier? I'm such a moron. Did you just push him? Why did you push him? I've just sang your praises. Go on, Keeps. Go, Keeps. Oh, went the right way. That's a good pen. I'll give him that. I'm not mad. I'm mad at Grujevic. I'm not mad at the pen. Regardless. 2-1. Don't want to see that again. Get out of here. 1 shot on target, 2 goals. There says no way. Come on, boys. I love it. Things you love to see. It. Come now, boys. Let's see. Let's get a couple more and see this out. Better than Imolese. I'm interested just to see how these playoffs work, because I know I'm harping on about it, but this is just too interesting. It's too interesting. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just... I have no words. I have no words. This is just delightful stuff. We're scoring looping headers now. We couldn't have dreamt of that. Dreamt of it two months ago. 3 months. So look at that. We're just taking the mick. We're literally taking the mick now. Look, 2 shots on target, 3 goals. Magicians. I'll praise them. Good job, everyone. Happy faces. Happy squad. Happy life. Do you know what I mean? It's just... I'm like a proud father on Sports Day after watching his kid get all the gold medals and everything. Look, we're just... It's beautiful. Bring a tear to my eye. Dave Keeps. I'll tell you something, he's been a lot better since the formation changed. I don't know what's happened, but he's in the Christmas spirit. He's in the Christmas spirit, aren't we all? He's absolutely loving it. And that looks like a 3-1 victory at home to Imolese. We've come on leaps and bounds, I tell you. This sort of Christmas tree. It was a Christmas tree until got injured. I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. My team, my boys. Let's head into these playouts, whatever they're called. Imolese, if only we'd have done it sooner, we could have. That's alright. It's alright. Hindsight. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. We've got Metallica. The first. Oh, so we've got 2 legs. I'm just wondering. Is that it then? So we play Metallica and we stay, or he's suspended? No, why would you? No, you moron. Bugger. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to look into this again. I'm gonna have to do more reading. But this kind of. It seems I do have to play the winner of Legnago and Imolese. We'll see. I don't know. Join me again for the next episode where I've tried to figure this out and I'm not wrecking my brains to see what happens next. Is it in the rules? Oh, it might be in the rules actually. Here we go. So play out. Losing team is relegated to Serie D. Ooh. So I think it's so 2 right. I think I understand now. I think the penny's dropped. It should have dropped ages ago because it's not that complicated. So it looks like 2 of these teams, so Legnago, Metallica, us and Imolese, 2 will be relegated alongside Fermana. And let's absolutely pump them. Let's pump. What happened in our last two fixtures? This was pre-Christmas tree. Let me just put it out there. This was actually pre-Christmas tree. Post-Christmas tree, but actually a different team. So I'll have you know. I saw them up there. So we've drawn 0-0 and we've lost 2-1. Well, this is all going to change. Akubogda, inshallah. It's all going to change. I really do hope. I'm still going to research regardless, but I'm pretty sure it's a two-leg shootout between us and Metallica, and then the other two are going to fight amongst themselves to stay in this Italian Serie C/B, but still Serie C. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it like McDonald's. This has been amazing. So yeah, join me for the next one where we'll have Metallica in our play-out first leg to stay in the Serie C and to see if I keep my job. So join me for that. That is going to be an absolute corker. So see you there in a bit.